For this Spiral Betty project, I want to show you how to create this image using alcohol ink and that trending Spiral Betty design. I have done a few different projects using a Spiral Betty. With this one, I want to show you how to create a design using alcohol ink. And first off, we need to take off to create the Spiral Betty itself. I will actually trim this excess layer off here, or this little strip. I can use that for another project. These little pieces are great to make keychains, so I'll have to do a video for that to show you how to use up all these extra pieces of vinyl to make keychains. Alright, so I have this here, and you probably can't see it on camera, but this is where the Spiral Betty starts on this. So I will stop it right there, or start it right there. Okay, I have that there, and then the rest just gets peeled off. Like, you could do this in black and just apply it to white paper, but I thought I would make it a little more interesting and do a reverse in a sense. And what I will do is I'm going to flip my mat over and remove it this way so I don't curl the paper. And then this I'm going to pick up using transfer tape. And then I'm transferring this to nara paper, which is a synthetic paper. You could also do it on Yupo paper. If you've seen any of my videos, I recommend going with the spiral. It just helps release the paper much easier. Okay, so the color of the vinyl for this project doesn't really matter. You can do whatever color you would like. Okay, I applied it here, and now I don't want to, I want to press it enough so that it sticks, but this doesn't have to be attached too hard to it, just enough so that it sticks to the nara paper, and also it doesn't, it stays put in the next portion of the project. For this next step, I'm going to use a variety of alcohol inks. I've got greens, and I have all the various colors listed in the description box below, as well as the additional tools that I'm using. So you can check there for that. But it's just a variety of greens and blues. I just want to create sort of a meadow greenish area down here, and then the sky up here. And I always like to start off with some alcohol that I put down and then add my color to it instead of directly this. So you can kind of see how it flows. And then to blow this around, I use a Revlon brush. And now we go back, and so the Spiral Betty was just a placeholder. And as long as you had the Spiral Betty down firmly, you should end up with the nice white lines. And that is the project. Like I did add some pinata brass right at the bottom to give it some highlights where the green is down here. And then this I would just put in a frame. And I get these shadow boxes at Walmart, which they give it a nice depth. Make sure I have this in the right direction. Okay, this goes down. And there it is, nicely framed. And it's just really pretty, super easy design to make. If you have any questions, please comment below. As usual, please feel free to join my Facebook group and post your projects there. Would love to see what you create. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next project.